Here's a bunny column, there's a bunny column standing in a row. Place a bunny column on a bunny column, see the way they grow. Bunny copper column, bunny silver column, I'm in love with you.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch with pre-patch hype week day 5. And what do I have for you today? One shot and lost caches. Now for the longest time, anybody that's played Last Epoch knows this. You're in the Monolith, you're doing mapping, and you literally run as fast as humanly possible from point A to point B. And you do that cycle over and over and over and over again. And Last Epoch has been trying to, EHG's been trying to combat this by the more enemies you kill, the more loot you get in your reward chest at the end, the more enemies you kill, the more stability you get so that you can fight the boss quicker. They've been trying to incentivize exploring. Now, as you saw yesterday, we have the exiled mage. So doing a little bit of exploring, you might find yourself a Last Epoch treasure goblin. And with today's post, there's going to be even more to explore. So let's see what's going on. And again, quickly, if you did not know this, 3 days, 24-hour stream. I will be attempting it for the first time. I'm going to be giving away Action RPG merch. We're going to be spinning the Action RPG wheel. I'm going to be giving away last copies of Last Epoch. It should be a whole lot of fun. And the third Action RPG treasure hunt race, we now have 40 people signed up, will be starting. We're all going to be looking for the Crest of Unity. First one to turn it into +9 to Elemental Nova will win a custom Action RPG merch item. First link in the description to join the Discord. All you got to do is go to the Last Epoch chat and sign up. Couldn't be easier, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay, welcome to the final pre-patch blog post before the release of full patch notes, Runes of Power. So tomorrow will be pre-post hype week day 6. But it'll be us going through the patch notes. Okay, be us going through the patch notes. So let's see what's coming. One-shot caches. Have you ever thought to yourself, I love exploring, but sometimes I wish there was something just a little bit more to find while exploring? Well, we have, and we're introducing one-shot caches. These caches are hidden throughout the various campaign zones. You won't find them on the beaten path. So if you want them, make sure to put your exploring boots on when you begin to approach a one-shot cache. And a little icon pops up on the screen here when you're close to them. One-shot caches, as name implies, can only be opened for their specific rewards once per character. But when open, provide greater rewards than the normal chests and always have a guaranteed drop of either a personal item or other helpful leveling items. Personal items are handcrafted items which once belonged to another entity that left them behind. They have fixed stats on them. They boast special personal affixes. These personal affixes cannot drop naturally. Define the name of the item and can be identified by the pale yellow color. Personal items can't be crafted, so you'll need to find the cache that has the personal item for you. And on here, it's Traveling Staff, 89 to dodge. This is level 14, 31% chance to gain Dust Shroud when you use a melee attack that hits. That affix at level 14 is crazy. Like truly nuts. To prevent missing out on one-shot caches, when players are in a part, the cache will only be opened for you by another player if you are also nearby. If you're further away, it will remain safely closed so you can explore it for yourself when you are ready. So if you're in a party, you don't have to worry about a teammate opening it and you weren't around, so now you get screwed. You have to physically be next to it. Okay, moving on to what more people are going to care about is lost caches. Lost caches are similar to one-shot caches. However, these will randomly appear in the Monolith echoes and don't have any limits on finding and opening them. Anybody that's played Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr and played either of the new seasons, this reminds me of those little, you explore and down a hall, you'll find the gold chest, or I guess the green chest for the new season. This is what this is going to feel like. Our goal here is to improve the feeling of each potential echo by adding random events where you can find fun little rewards, perhaps stumbling upon them, or for the avid explorers out there, a reward for your efforts. Do keep in mind that not all echoes will contain a lost cache. And I actually do like that. I don't like the idea that every single echo has one. If you truly want it to be special, it needs to be like, dude, look what we found. And hopefully that's what it's going to be like. And as the servers improve, I kind of think about, you know, I know EHG is not going to like this, but kind of the split up mentality. All right, you go left, you go right, you go middle. Message if you find a cache. It's kind of where my brain goes. I know. When found tucked away within Echo's lost caches will grant a bunch of powerful items themed around the specific lost cache. There are many types of lost caches defined, as well as several tiers for each type of cache. For example, you might find an explorer's cache, which hoards keys, a lost thief's cache, which contains jewelry, ranged weapons, and daggers, or perhaps a thief's lord cache, which contains greater versions of the rewards from the lost thieves cache. Okay, so it's not just going to be a random chest. The chest is going to be themed, and there's going to be higher tiers of said chests. Okay, normal EHG just can't put in a fun chest for us to explore. They got to take it to the next level. Monolith of Fate improvements. Alongside adding new mechanics and things to find in the Monolith, we're making some changes for Echoes themselves to improve the experience. Our goal here is to make Echoes feel more consistent in navigation, feel better when clearing, and add a bit more variety and reduce the feeling of getting a bad map, which happens all the time. With the performance improvements we're feeling confident about the first change being made, increasing mob density on average. This works out to about 10% increase in mob density. However, in combination with adjusting mob spawner locations, we believe this can help with the feeling of density. Without too much of the performance impact, this is just a first step towards better balanced endgame monster density, and this will be an ongoing effort. Okay, so those maps that take forever, the maps that have tons of you hit a wall and you can't move anymore, including better mob density, all coming in 0.9.2. I like that. And then they also say they're going to be adding more possible spawn locations, so when you enter a map, it's not going to feel the same. And that is pretty much it. So for the Monolith, exiled mage, better mob density, smaller maps, and lost caches for us to find with updated spawn locations. That's a pretty darn good start. Tomorrow, come back for the final post, which contains the juicy patch notes. That's the video. I'm excited. So happy I could finally share all this with you. This is why I want to try this 24-hour stream. Aaron Action RPG on Twitch. Come by. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And again, first link in the description. Get into the Discord, go to the Last Epoch chat, and sign up for the race. It's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. That's all I got. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If EHG has done enough, at least at this point, to update the Monolith. I am happy with where they're going, but of course, we're always going to want more. And I'm hoping with cycled content, we're going to get it. Okay, now I'm done. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.